Right.
All right, we're live.
All right.
So, in a shadowy underworld beneath Trezendar Manor, the Red Brand's hideout concealed secret and danger. As our brave adventurers descended, a sinister telepathic presence probed their thoughts, revealing hidden truths, treacherous bridges, and dark chambers, unveiled the Drengar's fate, which is the family that was murdered. Or at least the father was murdered. A coveted chest of riches and an unholy pact with the enigmatic Nothic. Amidst skeletons and divided loyalties, a faithful confrontation loomed as the party's unity crumbled. Brick faced a harrowing twist of fate in the depths of the hideout. Will this be the end of Grick? Will the party learn to work together? Will Scriven ever get his heads out of the books? He's here today and join the group on an adventure. So that's kind of what happened last time. So I think we should pick it right back up where we left off. However, we are missing Harper. So Harper had to go take a shit, and he just left.
Well, he's already proven to have a very bad issue with his bowel control.
Yeah, that is true. And he didn't want to shit on Grick's head, and he wasn't anywhere near, so he just left.
Something horrible might happen to him again.
Was he a bear? What was he?
Yeah, he was a
He
bear.
was a bear.
He started half morphing into a bear and then ran away out of embarrassment.
So let me pull you guys over to this. You might have to adjust the map. Scriven, can you roll for initiative? So if you click on your token, you'll see a button that says initiative. So what I'm going to do...
Yes.
I
You're
got
never
a
going to
20.
get again.
I got a 20.
I'm going to, because Harper's not here, I'm going to say it's your turn. But then the ruffians are next. So I'm going to let you take a turn. What you do is you come in and you see this open chasm. You have dark vision, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And in the middle of this cavern is this giant crevice that is it's about 20 feet deep. Not that you can tell really without looking down. You can see that this bridge right here is collapsed because that's where Japaco ran across and it fell down. You also see Grick in the midst of battle, and things are not looking good for Grick. He is fighting some one-eyed creature that you're... actually, give me an Arcana check. All right. You recognize this as a Nothic, but your memory of what a Nothic is and the history behind it has eluded you, and it's probably because you're focused on the Nothic is attacking Grick right now. Okay. You just see it staring, just like hyper focused on Grick, and Grick writhing in pain at this point in time. You can see like Grick he even falls down to one knee, and he's screaming out in agony. I can't remember exactly. The point is he was trying to come up with a way to get the treasure without feeding him live human beings as sacrifice, because he's not evil. And you probably I don't know anymore.
I was actually not even going to take the treasure. That was the whole exchange. I don't want the treasure anymore. You can keep it.
Right. Oh, well, it was also secrets, and he gave you secrets.
Yeah.
That was the secrets I already knew.
So this is kind of the scene. The smell, you can kind of smell the faint aroma. It's faint. It's a strong aroma, but it's faint where you're standing, of decay. And it's a very cool and dark cavern.
Is this like the bottom level of the castle?
Correct. It's beneath the Trezendar Manor.
Okay.
So before they had gone in, they had conversed to you, telling you what their plan was. I said, I just got a few more things I got to wrap up. I'll meet you there.
So I'm wandering it off the street.
So yeah, it's the secret entrance is south of Trezendar Manor. Okay. You had to go through the woods for a little bit. Yeah. But this is a village. There was no danger other than the Red Brands themselves. Okay. And as a wizard, you can handle yourself.
Okay. Sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
with help.
So with that,
so I walk in and I see this scene with him.
Yeah.
Do I? Are they? Where's everyone else? Do I not know?
You don't know.
I don't know. So I just see this.
Yes.
So I come into this and I see this and I yell. I start walking in and I'm talking to myself and I'm like, hey guys, where are you? I think I found some interesting stuff you're gonna want to hear. And then I see this,
Right.
and I'm like, oh man, that's a Nothic. Rick, are you all right?
I'm fine.
You're not fine. You're very bloody right now.
Rick, you don't have to lie. Why is that Nothic attacking you?
If you know what it is, you might.
You hear in your head, this is my food. He decided to break our agreement. So he is now my food.
So,
Leave me be or become my food too.
whoa, I've never had a Nothic talk in my head before. This is awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of stunned by that for a second. But then I respond that I kind of admonish him a little bit because he and I have had a thing going where he hasn't trusted me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like,
Probably because you keep summoning undead.
yeah.
The whole deal with the devil there.
Look, there's a little thing that we've got going on. We're razzing each other.
As he's dying.
Yeah, so I take the moment where I've got Grick sort of. I'm in a position of power over Grick right now. I'm gonna help him.
So you got about 6 seconds to react.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. Okay, so first I say, we're gonna talk about this, and you owe me. And then I turn to the Nothic and I say, you just think this is your food. And then I cast sleep.
Sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
you would have to roll 5d8.
Okay.
And if that creature has that many hit points or less, it would fall asleep. If it has more than that, sleep would fail.
5d8.
Yeah. You cast sleep successfully. And the Nothic says to you, this is the second time you tried to put me to sleep. Not you, but you guys trying to put me to sleep. It's not going to work. So now what you know from this is that he has more than 31 hit points.
Okay. Do I have any potions, though? But that's going to be an action, right? Administering a potion.
So I was thinking, I'm doing this with my other D&D group, making drinking a potion.
Yeah.
If you're going to drink it, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
If you guys are okay with that. But if you're going to give somebody, that's an action.
That's an action.
Yeah. You can move and do a bonus. That's all you got
I
left.
can move and do a bonus action.
Yeah. And I don't know any bonus
I don't have
actions.
any bonus actions that
So you
that
can
would be worthwhile. So
if you want to move, reposition yourself, you can do so.
okay. Can I move myself on this thing?
Yes.
Is that how this works?
Yep. And you can move up to 30 feet.
Quick question before I make this move, I guess, is how is he looking, like, in terms of his health? And is he like precipice of death, or is he like
him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's very bloody. You can just tell he's looking terrible. He's down on one knee, and he's hurting. So he's less than 50% health.
Okay. Let me just check one more thing. Do I have to cast? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action.
Is that?
It's a bonus action.
Is it a spell slot? Or is that a cantrip?
It's a spell slot.
You only can cast one spell.
I can only cast one spell slot. Even as a bonus action.
Even as a bonus action, you only can cast one leveled spell per turn.
Yeah, and I lose that, right? Because it just didn't work on him. The sleep.
The sleep, you lose that spell slot.
Okay, so then in that case, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
I'm going to hide behind that rock and yell out to Grick, like, "I'm still here for you, man."
Okay. All right. Right about now, you two are trying to get this ruffian. Like you've been manhandling him, and Harper's like, "I gotta go take a shit. I'll be right back." Harper bounces, right?
Gonna take it right in that cell.
And if you remember from last session, that ruffian that you've been manhandling started screaming, "Help! They're here! Come attack!" And you notice this door right over here opens up, and two ruffians come out. So that one comes there, and you got another one there. So this ruffian here,
Should I roll for initiative?
you're in the initiative order.
I am? Where?
No, you're not. Please do. All right, you get to go first. Actually, they came out, so yeah, that's going to be your punishment for not rolling initiative in the told you to.
I thought you meant with these two. Yeah.
Don't do it.
I did say that. You're right. I'll give you an attack. Yeah, no, you're right. I did say that. It's live on recorded, so I can't deny it either. But I did take it back and say, no, go ahead. Go ahead and take your whatever attack. It's your turn.
Okay. I'll attack the red one.
I don't think you can.
I
unless
can't go through.
unless you move.
Oh, okay.
You have to be touching, like they call it based.
Mm.
So you're based right now with the green guy that you've been manhandling. Okay. If you move out of that that creature's reach,
mm-hmm.
they get to use their reaction to attack to use an attack of opportunity if they so wish. All creatures only get one reaction. So if you were to move away and then he moves away, the green guy wouldn't be able to take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Now, also, the green guy is unarmed. You guys disarmed him, so he doesn't have anything. All he can do is punch him.
Right. So since that Japako is still touching him, even if I move away, does he still get a reaction?
Yes.
Hmm.
So the reason for this is, imagine you two are fighting me and we're like doing sword shit.
Yeah.
And then you all of a sudden like, bye, without making sure I'm not going to hit you before you run away.
Mm-hmm.
You would have to take the disengage action to make sure I don't hit you before you can run away, which you can do as a bonus action, right? But you also know he's unarmed.
Right.
And didn't you guys shackle him? Isn't
Yes, they should be shackled.
Yeah.
He's shackled, so he can't really do anything.
Right. Okay. So I'll just move. Can I move to like the bottom of the stairs?
Okay, so you had Great Weapon Master selected.
Oh shit.
No, which is good because you hit him and you did an extra 10 damage, and because you did that extra 10 damage, you straight up murdered it.
Nice.
Now, I don't know if you watched the video I made for you. I'm assuming you didn't.
No.
I know.
I watched mine. It was fun.
I watched yours because you got such a fucking cool character. Because you used because you have Great Weapon Master, not because you used the Great Weapon Master, but Great Weapon Master gives you a -5 to hit, but a +10 to damage if you do hit. Okay, so and you wouldn't do this if somebody was wearing a lot of plate armor and shit. Don't do that.
Okay.
But even despite that, if you crit or you drop somebody down to 0 hit points, you can use your bonus action to make another weapon attack. So now you can move in front of the blue guy and swing your axe again.
Ooh. I'll do that.
Figured. By the way, do we like the new artwork for Brittany?
I actually noticed that. That was pretty nice.
So if you want, you can turn off Great Weapon Master. Do you know how to do that?
I do. But I'll leave it on.
Okay.
Leave it on. Oh.
You miss. So yeah, your character, you come around Japako swinging hard, and then you cleave this guy right in half, like lengthwise, right? Like with your great axe. And when you come up to do this again, the other one's like, "What the fuck was that?" and dodges out of the way. And misses your second attack. But is able to attack you in return. You killed my friend. Getting a 7 and a 12 to hit. He attacks you twice.
What?
So does a 7 or a 12 hit you? What's your AC?
17.
So they both miss. So he's just thrown off by watching his friend literally be getting cleaved in half. And he's like, ah! Trying to dodge your attack. And misses. Okay, so with that, we're at the top of the order now. Which is, this is a little funny because Scriven just went, but you are back up.
Okay.
We're back into now initiative order the real way.
Okay.
Wait, Japako didn't go.
He didn't go because you were supposed to have gone already, and then he just came in, so he replaced Harper. There were some adjustments to the initiative tracker because of the changes.
No, but Japako didn't go.
I understand. He's after you.
Yeah. Am I missing something?
Yes. When we started this, it was Harper's turn. But Harper's not here.
Right.
So I replaced him with him. And you're like, but I was in the initiative order, so I gave you a free turn.
Now we're resetting. Such a benevolent DM.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh.
To both of
I
us.
see. Oh, that's because he went last time.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna so from the rock, I'm gonna yell out to Grick and be like, "Just hang in there. We're still gonna talk about this whole vendetta thing you got against me. You know I'm.
I think you might score some points if you save his life.
Yeah. So
That's his turn. Next.
so I say.
Well, the Grick's next.
And then
Are you sure?
And then I attack Grick.
Oh, wait, you're Grick, not a Grick. Grick is, by the way, a creature.
Is it?
Yeah.
I still stand by my
Name.
character
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should.
It's like
Okay, so did you want to cast a spell or do any
so-
damage or anything like that?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I know that he can be hit, so I'm gonna move because it has to I'm gonna move, use Misty Step, and then attack.
Okay.
And it has to be within sight, so I'm gonna move here. Move right there. And then I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
So
What's the range on Misty Step?
So Misty Step is
Is it more than 15 feet?
It is 30 feet
Okay, you can move
to a
anywhere
spot
you
I
like.
can see.
Yep.
So I'm gonna
There,
move.
I'm assuming.
So actually, I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. Even better.
Because I'm gonna then cast.
Nope.
I can't. No, because it's a bonus. Oh right, I can attack though. Because
You can attack.
Yeah, so I'm gonna attack.
So the way spell casting works, if you expend you only can expend one spell slot on your turn. So the best you can
So
do
I'm gonna
is hit it with your weapon.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit it with. I'm gonna go for the short sword.
Okay. All right. So you got a 17 to hit. That does it. You do hit it, and it writhes in pain. It takes all that damage, and is very unhappy. And he looks at you. Oh, he's not up yet. But you hear like he doesn't have a voice.
Yeah.
And you hear in your head this guttural scream like. And in your ears, you hear this like clicking, clacking, like trying to scream, kind of like, without a tongue, kind of scream. Like it's a very interesting thing because you're getting the mental voice and an audio from his mouth. Greg,
Yes.
you get to go.
All right. Now that I got a friend with me, I am going to strike back by trying to stab him in the chest with.
All right, so you're
I
attacking.
don't do it very good at all.
No, unfortunately, he is very well aware of his surroundings now that Scriven has come in. He's been hyper focused. He's got this big fucking eye that just kind of looks at both of you and is aware of what you're about to do because he can read your thoughts. You can feel him almost reading your thoughts, and he just moves away slightly and then looks at you and laughs. Do you have a bonus action or a movement you would like to do?
My turn is over.
You sure?
Actually, I am going to disengage.
Okay, so you disengage.
Yes, for a bonus.
Yep.
I'm going to run away.
So
Oh.
All right, I'm only going to
Yeah.
stop.
It's
I'll still base
it's,
with.
It's in that bridge. It's like a format.
okay,
Scriven.
all right. So any
Right
touch
there.
spells if you want him to touch you.
Well, here's the thing. I have something that can help him out if the Nothic starts hitting him.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right,
All right. So,
perfect. All right, Brittany.
so I'll swing my great axe again. Just a regular one.
Just
Bless
a
you.
regular axe.
Just a regular axe this time.
You don't want to use your great axe? Of course you want to use your great axe, but not great weapon master.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. Jesus.
Yeah.
You didn't use it though, right?
No.
So you did not kill it.
Oh. It's okay though, but it's
Should've
bloody.
used it.
It's
But,
bloody. though.
it is. So what happens here, given the fact that how much damage you actually did do, and just a normal attack, by the way, can we point that out? All right, like Brittany, a bitch.
It's a good night for Brittany.
Yeah. So you actually cleave half of his face off, right? Like he's still alive and you can still see, but you can see part of his skull is actually showing through his cheekbones. Like he doesn't have a cheek anymore,
Cool.
and it's just bleeding profusely.
Cool.
Do you have a bonus action?
I'll take the second win for the healing.
Okay. You can roll a d10 and add 3 because you're a level 3. Ooh!
Fucker.
Oh, that's vicious.
What? What?
The pattern had to stop somewhere.
Wow. So you get 4 hit points.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll take the 4. I'll take the 4.
Okay, now did you want to use your action surge or are you saving it?
Oh, I'll use it.
Okay.
Finish this guy off. Try the great axe
Paco,
again.
you're on deck. You murder it.
Oof.
Okay, so you came down on it, you slashed half of his face off, and you turned your axe around and flipped it up, like the front of his face off, and murdering him. He drops to the floor, and you see what you saw in this whole 6 to 12 second time frame is Brittany just murdered 2 motherfuckers without even breaking a sweat. All right? So
I gained on the ruffian.
you do.
Kid, found it. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
That was sick.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were pushing him. Sorry. All right, you guys fist bump.
Okay,
So incidentally, the ruffian that you're holding just pissed himself after seeing this affair.
So I basically tell him like, okay, well, you should probably keep moving. Let's keep moving.
I'll help you. I will help you in any way. Don't feed me to the Nothic. Don't do what she just did, and I will be your ally.
I grab him by the back of the neck and I
Yeah.
push him towards the doorway. How much can I move?
Half your movement speed if you're holding somebody that's grappled.
Do I hear motion? Or no?
No, because it's too far away for you to be able to hear that, and there's a lot of blood hitting the floor around here that's pretty loud. And he says to you, "Let me go right now, and I will tell you something that you can that you can use right here and now. But you have to let me go. You have to unshackle me, and you have to get your hands off my neck and let me go out this front door.
No, you can tell me, and I'll determine if that's worth what you're
This
asking.
is all I got.
Then tell me.
You're gonna kill me anyway.
No, I will make that decision when you tell me.
Give me an intimidation check.
Yes, intimidation.
You got 3D dice on. You have 3D dice on.
Oh.
Man, you said 15?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh.
And he said, listen, I'm already scared of you. You don't need to scare me anymore. I know you're gonna kill me, so I'm not gonna help you. If you're not gonna let me go, if you're not gonna help me, I'm not gonna help you. If my fate is already set in stone, then I will die with piss in my pants. But I am not gonna help you.
I don't have anyone else to help me with this judgment call. I look over at Brittany and say, hey, what do you think?
So like, yeah, we'll unshackle you, but you have to tell us how many shackles does he have on both feet and legs?
No, just he's
Just
got manacles behind
I had
Okay.
2 sets of manacles, used 1 on each.
him. Right, so one's still in the prison cell.
Okay, so we'll unshackle you, but his hand is not coming off your neck until you tell us.
Way better So with I fire. start to unshackle them and I say, I'm going to tell you what, if your info is not up to par, you should be smoking right here.
I understand. Okay, so we only have 6 seconds here, so this has been well
Yeah,
more
yeah.
than 6. So we'll continue. The Nothic is up, and the Nothic looks at you, Scriven, and you hear in your head, "Scribble was a stupid game. Nobody liked it." And he just stares at you, and you lock eyes with him. Give me a DC 12 Constitution saving throw. Yeah, damn! You rolled double 20s. He's cheating. So you can start to feel like this necrotic energy start to take over your body, right? Like you can start to feel it, and you just look at him and you're like, "Not gonna happen, bro."
You know what? I'm still wincing, but like in a more pained way. And I look at him dead in his eyeball, and I say, "It's nothing I haven't already told my parents."
Yeah, you take no damage. Yeah. So he just staring at you, like you're like, and you just shake it off. Like the ruffian looks at you and says, I can give you not only tools that will help you, but I can stop Glassstaff. He stashed something nearby, and I'll tell you where it is.
The chest near the Nothic.
And you're gonna unshackle me.
I already
You started to.
Yeah.
Right, but that was a long.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so
I finished.
you unshackle him. He rubs his wrist and says, "In the cistern, there's a to-go bag, a getaway bag. That Glassstaff is hidden. It's yours. Thank you for letting me go."
If I see you again,
Or if you warn anyone.
You have already truly intimidated the shit out of this guy. She really has. You did before in the last session. She solidified it. And he says, does he only have one eye? Is this the guy with one eye?
I showed him.
Yeah, this is one eye guy. Yeah. You will never see me again.
Better not.
Bet.
And you let him go? So
Well, shit.
In a few sessions, we got to
because
meet a
we were
one-eyed
using
guy
it
who's more powerful.
to eat the thing, and
Yeah.
now it's like we don't have food now.
Hmm.
well, there's 2 dead bodies right
True.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
there. All right, so you let him go? He's gone. He's able to get away. 55 feet to there, and he runs away. So you let one live. Okay.
Every time.
So on your turn, you can take the search action to find anything in the system. Scriven, top of the round.
So yeah, so I'm still staring at him in the eye, the one eye, and I say that I say to him that I've been stuck in a library for 2 days, and I've been coming to terms.
It wasn't even a library. It was
It
the
was
Town
like
Master's Hall.
Yeah,
Right?
like a closet.
Yeah.
With a bunch of paper stuff. So I just kind of I over explicate. I'm just like, wow, I'm like kind of venting to him a little bit. I'm just like, I've been stuck in a closet for 2 days. I haven't seen anyone. I haven't even eaten that much. And so I'm a little angry. And I also have been coming to terms with some recent events that I'm not too happy about involving hell and death.
See, I was expecting one of those secrets to come out. Not the
So-
stupid
Oh yeah, forget about that.
Oh yeah.
stupid war game.
I mean, it's a little bit more personal. Anyway,
I feel like the Nothic would be a little shocked. What the fuck are you?
good
So-
point. Well, I mean, he didn't probe that far.
So and then I cast so this is just sort of like a catharsis, and I just cast Burning Hands at a 2nd level.
Oh,
And
so
I
you're
used-
upcasting this?
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Okay.
upcast it and use my last 2nd level.
Okay.
Burning Hands, level 2.
DC 13 deck save. He has a +3 to dex. I think it's a 5.
Oh.
He rolled a fucking 2.
Why does
So he
everybody else
takes-
get the great rolls? I'm
right?
sitting here going,
I had a shit roll. That was me rolling. All right,
You
12.
count,
Oh, you got 1 extra point for that. It takes what kind? Burning.
Yeah.
fire.
Yep, it takes it all.
Just take it all.
Any other things you want to do?
I just keep staring
Greg.
I shot at the top of my lungs. Help! We're fighting the monster.
at it. Should have known.
What is? You two give me a perception check. Turn off the fucking 3D dice. You don't hear shit. You hear a low. You hear Grick's voice, but you can't really make out exactly what he said. But you do hear panic in his voice.
Okay. So I look at Tupaco.
Well, hold on. It's still Grick's turn.
Didn't. While I'm behind him,
Mhm.
I'm going to take out my dagger and I'm going to huck it over.
Right, he gets a +2 to his AC because of cover.
Okay.
I think that's 20 feet. That's fine. +2 to his AC. You would need a 17 to hit.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
So you throw your dagger. It wasn't a bad shot, but it went over. You kind of misjudged it because you couldn't really see.
Yeah.
And it went over the Nothic down to the crevice.
So that's my turn. I called out and I threw the
You're not going
dagger.
to move or anything.
No, I'm sitting right here, right behind
Okay.
Scriven.
Brittany.
All right, so I look at Chicago and I'm like, I think I hear Greg. I think he's in trouble.
Again.
So I move closer towards that door.
Okay.
But before I go, can I drag a body with me?
Yeah, but you only can move half your movement speed if you're going to drag a bunch.
Drag him over, and then I'll take
Okay. So I'll do that. So since that body's right there, can I go
Which one? The red or blue?
the red?
So you can move
One,
wherever you want, and
two.
I'll put the body 1 square behind you. Move 15 feet. Are you going to pick it up and carry it, or like what are we doing?
Yeah, you're a fireman here.
All right, so it's now on you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
It's attached to you.
1, 2. So I'm 1 step above.
So
Chapaco.
moving through Chapaco counts as difficult terrain.
Okay.
So that would be a 10-foot square.
So I'll.
So you can't get past Chapaco and carry the ruffian.
Okay. So I'll be right here.
Okay.
She transfers the ruffian to me.
Yep.
Oh, you're not going to search for anything?
I'm searching for the thing.
Okay, before she transfers it?
As I'm,
You're
as I'm
welcome.
holding him up.
Give me a perception check with advantage because you know there's something there. Yeah, you see it. In the cistern, this is area 1, you find a satchel hidden in the cistern in a waterproof container, and it contains a potion of healing, a potion of invisibility, 50 gold pieces, and a clean set of ordinary traveling clothing. This is the getaway kit that he had mentioned.
Awesome.
All right, so let me add that to your inventory real quick. All right, so you used your action to search. Are you going to take the body from her?
Thinking about it, it's like 6 of these, half a dozen of the other. Like, I'm only going to be able to move 3 squares. You can only move 3 squares. You're already there.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, what
Okay.
benefits there is to actually take the body.
Okay.
Unless I
Yeah.
can, like, throw the body.
Yeah. No. How about you? I'll tell you. Hey, how about you go ahead? I'll
Yeah.
grab the body.
Okay. So I go ahead and recon.
Okay, go ahead. You get 30 feet of movement. As you get a little closer, you can start to hear. I don't know what you're going to hear. People are just staring at each other in this. You hear Greg say, "God damn it, I lost my dagger." That's what you hear. Was that all you had?
Yeah.
You can bonus action dash.
I can?
Yes. You can dash, disengage, and hide as a bonus action. So if you wanted this bonus action dash, you get another 30 feet of movement.
How come I don't know this?
Because you didn't watch the video I made for you. You also don't read the Discord messages.
Oh my
There's
God.
a whole video dedicated specifically for Chapaco. Actually, you were the first in the series.
Yes, you were the first in the series. I was watching. I haven't seen all of them, but I remember reading mine.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Nobody's going to watch an hour-long video. I tried to make it 10, and I did it, and I was like,
The
no. It
longest
was like
one is
45
hard.
minutes. I was like, no, let me try that again. I got it down to 20. I was like, it's still too long. I tried it again. It was 25. I tried it again. It was 20. I was like, okay, they're going to be 20.
There it is. Let me see if
yeah, I guess I'll dash.
All right, so you're able to dash. Okay, great. The Nothic is up. And he feels your presence, and you hear in your mind, oh, good. More food has arrived.
Do we all hear this? Or just...
No, just him. But frustrated with the fact that he was able to stare right into your soul, and you just kind of looked at him and like,
Nothing there.
nothing.
Already sold.
He uses his claws and scratches you twice. I'm getting a 10 and a 23 to hit.
Hang on. Okay, yeah, so he gets disadvantage because I'm spending my reaction to protect him.
He has now a miss.
Again.
Yes.
So he misses again.
So on that, yeah.
You take 0 damage. And I would assume you look back at Greg and be like, I don't know why you're so hurt. This guy is easy.
Well, I'm helping you, asshole.
I'm not. He didn't say that. I was just joking.
So if the way it works out, I'm supposedly helping him by using my shields.
Correct. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't make sense with the way you guys are lined up, but you meet the requirements in the verbiage.
I don't say that to him, but I
So you're gonna show him up? It's your turn.
Yeah, and then so I say back to him in my. Does he read our minds? Like
He can read
so
everything
we
you're
say
saying right now.
He's in mine.
He hears.
All right. So I'm just gonna be like, oh, so he hears me think that about him.
Yes.
And then I also think, I bet you're getting frustrated. And
You
then
think
I
that? Okay.
yeah, I think that. And then 0 for 2, bet you're getting frustrated.
Right.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna go for the short sword again.
A 19 hits, doing 8 damage, and you can tell this. He didn't like that at all. You went for his eye, and you barely missed it, but he was defending his eye so much he gave up his body, and you were able to actually slash into his body itself, doing 8 points of piercing damage. I guess pierced into his body, doing 8 points of piercing damage. And I put a little icon on there if you guys can see it on your thing.
Oh yeah.
It shows that he's bloodied.
Yeah.
So that just means mechanically there's less than 50 hit points. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Or less.
and then I go for the triple taunt and I say, how's that for food, you creep?
All right. Grick, you're up.
All right. Since I'm still wounded here, even if it's necrotic.
I can't believe you're not dead.
He did say I was gonna come in and save him.
You literally saved your life. I'm really glad you showed up.
I should have a short
Still
bow
being a
here.
dick to me
I should have a short bow. I'm going to be shooting around him.
+2 to his AC.
Fuck yeah.
You got a 20. That hits, doing 7 damage. He is, again, you're shooting for his eye because that seems to be the source of his damage.
Yes.
But it's also the thing he's going to protect the most. And you can see almost his whole demeanor has changed. Not only is he bleeding profusely, but he's almost like kind of like cowering a little bit in fear.
Hey, you blinked.
Brittany.
So I still don't know what's going on. So
She's silence, utter silence.
No,
Couple-
she hears stab and
Yeah, like whoosh.
So you can get here.
Hmm?
You can get here.
okay.
But you can dash. You want to take the dash action?
Is that like an action though? That's an action.
that's
Yes,
his
that would be your action.
All right. Yeah. I'll
dash a
I'll dash into the other room. So
So
right here.
Right here.
Can't see.
Oh.
All right.
Can you see?
I have like tunnel vision right now. I can't see into that room, but I can't see in where the bridge is.
Okay, so now you're effectively blind. That means you automatically fail all perception checks, and you have disadvantage on all attacks. Paco.
Okay. I step out over Rick.
Okay, so that's 10 feet to move to that, or 15 feet to move to that. So that's 5, 10, 15.
And I use my crossbow to go for the eye. Short bow.
Okay. A 12 misses.
Oh.
So you just coming into this and trying to get you just shot at the first thing you thought was a monster.
Yep.
You didn't really take the time to look and see exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
You just kind of reacted.
Yeah.
Do you have any
Surveyed and
bonus action you want to do?
reacted.
You also have some more movement. You have 15 feet of movement if you wanted to take it,
So,
and a bonus action.
is there anywhere to hide?
I mean, you can go around
Behind.
the corner.
So I think I'm gonna go back.
Go back to this spot.
Yep.
And then bonus action hide. The Nothic, cowering in fear, takes the disengage action, moves up to here, and goes 15 feet up the wall, and says in all of your minds, even if you can't see him, Brittany, you hear this too. The treasure is yours. Yay! Leave me be. And he runs away. Scriven.
I mean, I kind of came in at the end here.
He knows nothing about this.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I guess I turned to. I saw Chipago. You hit, right?
No.
Oh, you didn't. All right. So I can still see your shoulder. So I say to them, I guess, I was like, what treasure?
I don't
thought
know.
this guy
He
was
wants
just,
to
I
eat
just
people.
saw this guy attacking me. Thought this creepy ghoul attacked me. What treasure is he?
I don't know what.
Also,
treasure
hey
he
guys.
is.
So I'm like, I think I saw Japako, so like, hey, I'm back. What treasure is he?
Yeah, there's a chest somewhere over here, but that really wasn't my dispute. He eats people.
All right, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna work through your problems later. So do we know where that treasure is?
Yeah, it's right there in the cliff there. Just laying there.
On the cliff.
No. He brought, after you guys left, he brought it back. Down to the place.
Oh, down in there.
That's what I was.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Well, you assume it's not where you got left it.
It's in here somewhere.
should we trust this creep?
No.
Should we kill this creep? I mean, I don't know if I
You
don't
have
know.
about 6 seconds to make a decision.
Yeah.
You want to continue conversation and break combat?
Yeah, I will.
Brick, do you?
I will too. Yes.
Brittany, you don't know what's exactly
I
happening.
don't know what I'm just
All you
moving
heard
along.
in your head was the brick saying, "The treasure is yours.
Okay.
Leave me
But
be."
Okay.
It is a creature.
Okay, so that's fine. I hear in my head, but then I still have this body, so I'm like, you know what? I'll catch up with Japako and find out where Rick is.
Okay.
So I keep.
So you're gonna. Because you're blind. I'm gonna give you half movement speed.
Okay.
But you're carrying somebody, so you're already half. So I'm gonna round down. You can move 5 feet
She's very strong.
because you can't see anything. You're completely blinded,
That was my fault.
and you kind of like gotta.
Take out a torch.
Can I still use dash on this?
Yeah, you can move
So,
10 feet.
Okay, so I'll move 10 feet.
I'll move you.
Thank you.
Oh, back one. Go back one. There you go. Okay.
Oh,
Do you have
I
those?
I see Scriven now.
Paco, did you want to break combat or what's going on?
I'm gonna remain hidden for right now.
Okay. The Nothic runs away out of your sight.
All right.
So then that's that.
So we are now out of initiative order. All right, so you guys are no longer in initiative order, and Dan, what that means is you guys can kind of do whatever you want from your character. You don't have to like count your movement.
I lay on hands myself.
Before we get to that, hold on. But what I don't want you doing is making giant leaps in the map, right?
Yep.
You can't go 40 squares away because you might have triggered an initiative order or a trap or something like that. Okay. So just if you want to move, just do like 1 or 2 squares at a time, and then if you hear me say whoa, stop, then let go of the mouse. Okay, leave where you are. So basically, at this point, Brittany comes out of the dark. Like, where'd you guys go? Like feeling around, holding this dead body. And I got food for the Nothic.
I'm
What
slowly
do you guys
making my way.
Say, hey, Brittany, come with me real quick.
Okay.
I want to check this out.
Okay.
by myself.
One second. So I drop the body right there.
Okay. Not that you can find it again.
so someone will trip over it.
Might be you.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there and see how fresh that kill is.
It's pretty fucking fresh.
Yeah,
It's still bleeding out.
I'm like, wait.
I'm gonna.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna.
you're gonna check
where
out
you
number 2. That room there.
Hang on. Wait, do you want to check that other body for stuff?
Yeah. Nope.
So are
Are
you
we
checking
looting
for?
bodies? Do we loot bodies? Are we doing that?
Are you looting the bodies?
Do we find anything?
Yeah. There was only 2 red brands. Both red brands that were in this were belt pouches holding treasure. The first holds 16 silver pieces and 7 gold pieces. Yep. And then the second one holds 12 silver pieces, 5 gold pieces, 15 electrum, and 2 garnets. Guess that these are worth about 10 gold each. The garnets. Additionally, 3 dirty scarlet cloaks hang from the bunks.
Oh, it's all in there now?
Yeah. So, in this room, I didn't read that. I guess I should read this. This appears to be a storeroom, dressed into service as living quarters. 2 double bunks stand against the wall near the door, while barrels and crates fill the southern half of the chamber. The red brand ruffians are dead, and you got the treasure, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's just the treasure that was on the bodies, nothing in the room itself. The barrels and crates, if you want to go through those, you could do that if you want.
Yeah.
Try one.
Yeah.
Just trying one. It has grain inside of it.
Okay, so it's just like a food store.
All right.
Yeah, let's go back up.
And we checked the body of the blue one,
The blue one was, which one was that?
the one that's still.
No, I mean, which ruffian was that? Did he come out of this one, or was he the prisoner?
This.
No, the prisoner. Yeah, so that was the red and the blue had the treasure. The other guy ran away.
Oh, okay.
Right, so all the treasure I mentioned was from both roasters.
Okay. So we investigated the storage room.
Okay, what are you 2 doing?
Okay, so I'm gonna turn to Scriven.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna point out.
Wait, did you? What makes you do that? I can't remember.
So, what the changing?
Yeah.
So I did it because I'm like hanging out by this this fresh kill, and I'm kind of I'm like eyeing it. I'm eyeing it temptingly because I might summon it. But I think okay. So he just showed up.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna not.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Yeah.
We're all there.
yeah. So I get like really embarrassed. I'm like, oh shit.
So you started to
so I started
take
to,
the soul and bring it to Asmodeus. You're like, what? Hold on.
Yeah, I hear it.
Got goody 2 shoes over here.
I was like, nothing. What? Who?
All right. Give me a perception check. And we'll see. Yeah. And then give me a.
Oh, wrong one. Sorry.
I want for you.
Yep.
Oh, even worse.
Persuasion.
Very bad.
You don't notice it.
Okay.
Yes.
So you don't notice that he was trying to do that.
All right, no problem.
Too.
I'm just gonna say out loud, we got to do something about the monster. It eats people like this, and it's here, right here next to the city. It's just gonna keep eating more innocent people.
Yes, the monster. Yes, yes, the monster. Because I don't know if he didn't see it at
Like,
first.
we're talking to him.
But yeah. So and then I'm like, wait, which are you talking about? The Nothic?
That's what it was.
Oh yeah, that was a Nothic.
Okay.
So not
Actually, now that you have time
Yeah.
to sit there and think, give me another Arcana check or History check, whichever one you want.
tell us what the
You know it's a Nothic.
Same as
I
last
think you
time.
guys did it that way.
And,
Does he know the history? Can he tell us?
No, that
Okay.
was a 9.
and then I said, I don't think he leaves this cave. I think we're good.
Wait, you're not here. You're in the storeroom.
No,
She's with us.
She's right there.
Oh, okay. You guys came back.
She's just looking at a wall because she can't see us.
While this is going on, I look at Greg and say, hey, can you come help me get that treasure chest? I glance over Scriven and I give him like a quick little nod with like a wink.
Give me an insight check. You understand completely what he's trying to tell you.
Very clearly.
Everybody's rolls.
Well, he just rolled a 9,
Yeah.
so I mean, come on.
Okay,
So I know
okay.
that the Nothic definitely does Nothic things because it's a Nothic.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it stares at you. It hurts.
It
most
blocks in
people,
your mind.
not you though. Yeah. So you're asking Greg to come with you.
I will go with him, but I'm gonna be pretty much saying the same thing. Gotta take care of this monster. Can't let it hurt anyone else.
Well, since I can't see,
Somebody needs to light a
I'll,
torch.
I'll ask Driven. I'm like, hey, do you want to come with us
To
to grab the treasure?
yeah, I'll be right behind you. I do have a lot to talk about from the books I've read.
So you guys, this isn't the first time you've brought a soul
Yeah,
up, right?
I know. Yeah,
We've seen it happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, we have.
I'm just
Yeah.
a little. I'm
After
like
the specter.
coy about it because I'm like, I still like.
Are
It's
you-
been like 2 days, right?
So are you going to do that to her kill, or are you going to wait for her to leave?
I'm gonna wait for a sec to see if she leaves. And I'll say that I'll be right behind. I'm just gonna check this body one last time.
I call down to Amy. Amy, use your help.
No.
I know. Brittany.
And then as I'm walking by Driven, I'm like, you know, there's another body in the other room, right?
You only can do it once per day.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Right. So are you going to go dark?
I'm gonna do it.
So as you call forth this this spirit, the soul, you rip the soul, and you say, "Your soul is Asmodeus's. You will serve me, then serve him." And this specter comes out and starts shedding this bluish green light in a 20-foot radius around it.
Okay.
Oh, she
wow.
can see now.
Wow.
What the hell's that?
Which you should see that it's kind of tinted that
Yeah,
color.
it's a
too.
little-
It's kinda neat. All right, so you guys are searching for the treasure.
I'm searching for the nothing.
So you're searching for the Nothic, and Brittany, what are you doing?
I'm searching for the treasure.
I'm also
So
gonna
you got to go down into the crevice.
Okay.
You can give me, or whichever one of you has the. You know what? Let's do it this way. Instead of giving advantage, give me an investigation check and add her investigation bonus to it, because you're both searching.
I'm laying hands on myself while I do that so I can get some health back.
I found it.
You don't know that. Maybe the DC's 30. Maybe he hit it really well.
30.
You find the treasure chest.
Yep.
Give me a persuasion. Or no, I'm sorry, perception.
Oh, sorry.
The sword, the short sword that's in there, and I'll remind you guys what's in that chest. It's 160 silver pieces that you're able to count as you guys are sitting there with your perception check. You're able to take the time and actually figure out exactly how much is here, because there's quite a bit. There's 160 silver, 120 gold, 5 malachite gems, and with your 20, I'll give you they're worth 15 gold each. 2 potions of healing, a scroll. You don't know what the scroll is as well, and then there's a long sword. And that long sword is it seems like it's a high quality sword, right? Like this isn't just something you're gonna find in some rinky-dink armory, right? Like this was handcrafted, and it looked like it took a lot of time. There's probably something more to the sword than just being a short sword. Okay. Scriven, what are you going to do while they're diving in the depths of a cold, dark crevice with dead bodies? You hold on. Actually, yeah, we'll go with you first.
Do I have my physical features changed when I have the thing summoned?
Yes.
So I'm like this while I have a demonic thing.
Yes.
Yes.
When you do anything related to your dark powers, you become that. You look like that until those dark powers are subsided. So if the specter goes away, you come back. As long as the specter is there and in your service, you look like the way you look. That's important when we get into towns and you come back to Phandelver and all that other shit. Because I think you're going to scare the shit out of people. I'll put all this in your character.
So how? What is it? How long does the specter last?
The specter lasts until
the
dawn,
next,
I
dawn
believe.
the next day, right? I'm gonna go up towards everyone.
Okay.
But I'm gonna. Can I move my?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna
So we're not in turn order, so you guys can kind of do what you want, but it's given the fact that you just did this. What's Hector going to do?
He's gonna follow me.
Okay.
So he's gonna be right.
Rick, what? Give me a investigation check or perception check.
I clicked it.
You can't see him anywhere.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you can't find him anywhere in the cavern.
Lost.
What's he looking for?
Rick. Or
Wait.
I'm looking for the Nothic.
no.
Oh, you're looking for the Nothic.
Rick is looking for the nothing.
And is he in the cavern or right on the edge?
You only know what you see.
So okay, can I see? Is he standing?
Who?
Can I, Rick? Is
Yeah,
Rick
he's
standing?
standing.
He's standing right there. All right, so I'm gonna
It looks like all the damage that was done is gone.
yeah. So all right, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kind of just I'm gonna go there. I'm just gonna like keep my distance from everyone, and I'm just gonna be like yelling out. I'm just gonna be like, "All right, guys, what'd you guys find? How are things going?"
Okay, what do you two that are down in the crevice? You've opened this treasure chest, and you've gone through all this stuff. You kind of like hold it in. We're gonna absorb that in the group treasure, right? What do you guys want to do now?
So we've explored the right hand side of the cave already, right?
You've explored the entire crevice,
Okay.
and that it took you guys a little bit there to find the treasure chest. And other than Bel Drendar's body, which had nothing on it other than identifying him as Bel, you find nothing else of use in this crevice.
Okay.
Although, give me an Arcana check, both of you.
Did we ever check like that skeleton room, like in the coffins and
No.
yeah?
There's an undead that came out and killed him pretty quick.
Take a little
Amy, I'm looking for an Arcana for you.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
It's loading.
It's loading.
It's loading. Here we go.
Stop closing your character sheet.
But it's in the way.
Double click it.
Oh.
Okay. You guys just think this is a dark crevice. All right. Where has that double click?
Oh.
Then it's right there.
Do I see anything?
You guys gotta watch the fucking videos I made. God damn it.
I watched them.
Do I see anything in particular?
No, nothing at all.
Because I have dark.
It's not a perception. It was more of a magical to see if you notice anything magical.
Is there
Which you do not.
Is there anything further to investigate? Because you say it's colder down in this area.
It is colder, yes. That's what you notice.
But nothing.
That's it. Yeah.
Does it continue on down underneath?
No, this what you see is it. That's it.
Oh, so it's just literally like dug out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want to investigate like what's in the coffin and if there's any more room? Like, remember the first room where the red brands came out of? Do you want to check that room to see if there's any
north
other
of that
doors?
room?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So look.
So you guys crawl up and
Yeah.
you tell these two what you want to do.
Yep.
And when you guys crawl up, you notice that there's this specter that's apparently hovering over
I just I moved
over
him
the
up.
crevice.
Yeah.
But he can't hover more than 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
So if he goes down into the crevice. All right. Can you give me an Arcana check?
Does he look exactly like Hector?
Yes. No, I mean it looks like the red brand that he killed. Okay.
And then I look back to Greg. I'm like, Greg, I think you should stick with us.
But the Nothic.
Shut up, stick with us.
So you don't know where the Nothic went.
No, I don't. I'm
He's
looking around.
completely gone. But you all know he's still alive because nobody killed him, right? And he went crawling up the wall, and he seems to be, and it's pretty high up there.
Mhm.
I mean, even with his investigation, and you have dark vision,
Yes.
you don't see.
Exactly. So I turn to Greg again. I'm like, listen, the only reason why you're alive is because we all came back and saved you.
No, it's because
You don't know
Scriven
that.
came in.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Stop metagaming.
It's because Scriven came in. We're best friends now.
I heard that and I completely agree. There's nothing at all that I could have done that would jeopardize our friendship.
So, Greg, what are you thinking, and what are you doing at this point in time?
I'm very distracted because I want to make sure this monster don't hurt anybody.
Okay. So, what do you want to do? So, are you going to stay here looking for the monster?
Yes.
Because Brittany and Paco are saying they want to go discover or look at some of the areas that the skeletons were in, where the coffins were. Scriven looks very differently now. He's got dark eyes and his skin is sullen and his veins seem to be. Huh?
I've seen it before.
Yeah. So it's fine. Fuck you. Scriven looks like that, and Hector the Spectre's back.
Yep, I'm going to give Hector Spectre a stink eye because I actually attacked him many times before.
Okay.
But I'm also because I know what his whole thing is, and I'm noticing that this is the ruffian that I saw in the room. I'm not going to like it.
So you're piecing things a little bit together here. Give me a intelligence check or Arcana, whichever one you prefer. Ooh, you roll really good on that one. You can tell that he is truly, like, with that 18, you know that he is doing something to the souls of the bodies that are dead. Mm-hmm. And putting them into your service then. So, like, he's not, like, Hector the Spectre, obviously, is not attacking you guys. He seems to be bound to Scriven and will obey Scriven completely. Mm-hmm. That's what you're able to determine.
That's it.
No, you don't know he made a pact with the devil.
No, I don't know. He actually did reveal that.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Yeah, okay, all right.
He spilled his guts on the whole thing.
Okay, all right.
This
it was the
in
night in the cave.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
It was
So hard drinking that one.
yeah, that was the one.
That was a bad one. That might have been the worst. That was bad. All right, anyway.
I don't think we had any progress that day beyond that in particular.
Yeah.
No, we played for a little bit before I got there.
But yeah, I revealed to everyone that I made a pact because.
So
I
okay,
had no
then
choice.
you really know that what's happening. I guess you
Yes.
need that.
I don't like the fact that he's still doing it.
I see that he's unhappy, and I'm just like, and I'd like half-defeatedly. I tell Hector to go behind the rock.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Stay there.
So he's like staying a distance away for now, and then I say that first off, that's Hector part 2 or part 5. I was like, that's Hector number 5, aka Nectar the Spectre, because I think he's gonna be a little sweeter than the last one.
I can't keep changing the
I know,
fucking
you
name.
can keep it as Hector. He's Hector the Spectre 5.
I mean, you can give him nicknames. That's fine.
And then I say that I'm doing it just to keep Asmodeus off my back because ever since the thing with like
Talk to him. Don't
well,
talk to him.
I'm saying it as like a narrative.
Yeah, no, talk to him.
So ever since who is that little creepy person who jumped at? No, Brunhilde.
Oh, Brunhilde.
Yeah, ever since that whole thing, that kind of shook me because she held a knife to my throat and then disappeared inexplicably. So I'm a little afraid of
She
what.
didn't have her nose in a book.
So ever since that, I've been a little shook, and I'm doing this to people that we really don't care about, and they're ruffians, and people that we can maybe morally make an argument. It doesn't make too much of a difference, just so that we can get what we need to get done.
How does Greg feel about that?
I still really don't like it. But
And
I
I don't
remember
expect
saying at
you
one
to.
point, I remember telling you before that I was crafting a little figurine of Torm.
Yeah.
I'm going to go right up to Scriven and just be like, here's a little present for you. I'm going to put it around him. It's just a little
A
Torm
necklace,
symbol.
like a.
That's all it is.
You let him do this.
I do.
All right. So you put the
The symbol of Torm.
symbol of Torm
Yes.
onto his.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I look back, I'm like, hey guys, let's get going.
Okay.
Let's move. Come on.
All right.
Actually, quick one thing. Did I find anything that like any small details in my reading through like town
I
records?
can tell you what the scroll of augury does.
Okay.
If you want to like,
through
with
what
that,
I was doing. Yeah.
probably now's not the time.
Yeah. So I'll
but
hold it.
You absolutely do. I will give you some lore from the campaign that you've.
Then I'll say that. I'll just be like, hey, when we get out of this dank cavern, I have some stuff to tell you guys about Brittany.
Yeah. So I'm like, hey guys, you guys coming or what?
So if you guys want to go ahead and scroll to where you want to go.
Remember slowly.
Step over. What happens to the guy's body after you do that? Yeah, I remember the trap. Go on ahead, Scriven. So, no, I'm serious. What happens to the body when he does that? Does it just vanish?
Yeah.
The dead body.
Oh,
No, I think it stays.
let's
right?
shimmy, guys.
Right, I think the dead body stays when I suck the soul out.
Yeah,
Where are you guys? You guys keeping up?
I'm trying to see
Yeah.
what I'll do when I step over this.
You guys all see that trap, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So as long as your strength score is more than 10, you can jump across it.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're going to have to shimmy along the side, which might induce a check.
Okay. So
Wait,
wha-
I'm sorry.
So what,
Can you say that one more time about the strength? Just check.
You have to shimmy along the side.
Yeah.
You have to do
Just-
the.
if you want to
Mission
do a long
Impossible.
jump, like a running jump, it's your strength score. That's how many feet you can jump.
My strength is.
So you
you
cannot
shimmy.
jump across it. So you're going to have to shimmy across, which I do believe I said. You take your time. No check needed.
so once we're in the coffin rooms, let's explore the coffins. Look for any treasure traps.
Okay.
So I
And just for your benefit, Dan, because you weren't here last time, what you're seeing in this hallway is just kind of an empty hallway here, but the doors themselves that kind of like they're kind of open. You can get through them, but as you go through the doors, you can see that they're like green from like oxidized copper. Okay, and this is area 3. We'll go back a page, and they have a relief carving of mournful angels that grace the doors. So the doors themselves are like a relief of these mournful angels, not weeping angels. Those.
Like from Doctor Who.
Thank you. All right. 3 large stone sarcophagi stand with dusty crypt, and propped up against each sarcophagus is a human, no longer propped up because they murdered him. False columns along the walls are carved in the image of spreading oak trees. That's really kind of it.
So there's nothing inside of the.
Give me an investigation check.
Everybody.
No, just Amy.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are able to find in each sarcophagus is a platinum signet ring.
Okay.
With that score, I'll give you the value as well. It's each ring is worth about 50 gold pieces. So class factotum, or spread it out evenly, however you guys want to handle that.
Unity.
There are 3 platinum signet rings worth 50 gold each. And as you guys are rummaging through this, you hear off in the distance, "Hello? You guys gonna let me go?
Nope.
Hello?"
Let's ignore that for now. Let's check the room where the red brands came out of.
I can also send. I can send nectar.
The door is locked.
Which one?
The one I'm standing next to.
No.
Can I
I can
easily open it, like consciously open it?
I can send him 3 doors.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Come over here.
He can go. He can go through.
You open it ever so slightly. and
Close
it
that
just
door.
makes this like it's a normal door that makes like sound. You open
Oh,
right
open it
here.
back.
No.
That way we can't hear him scream.
it. So let him open it. He's opening it.
No, I'm closing the other door.
Yeah, you see this long corridor, and off to the right is a door.
Okay.
Any traps?
Give me a perception check. You can tell from where you're standing that this is just an ordinary corridor.
I look back and I say, press?
I asked, Do we want to check the room where the red brands came out of?
Hello.
I closed
Wait,
the door.
is that the stuff to the right? Is that
Yeah.
Is okay. So how about can I send Hector to that place?
Yeah.
And then we can press, and then I'll just have him come, and we can ask a question. I can have a question directed to him that's a yes or no question,
Yep.
and then he can come back and shake his head.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what do we want to have him go check? What should I ask him? to
What-
Check for.
Wait, where are you sending?
I'm gonna
Hector?
send him into
Do it. Oh, into the closed door.
into these, to the right.
All right, so you don't even open the door. He just comes in there,
Yeah.
and you hear, "Oh my God, no! Please, no, no! Oh my God!" What happens now?
Put him in the wrong door.
All right, so I'm gonna bring it back, and we can ask him. All right, I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back to me.
That's a jail cell.
I'll bring it back so you don't have to open the door.
I'm just gonna stop.
Oh thank God! Oh my God!
All right, so I'm gonna
What's going on?
ask him. Is it just like one dude in there, just
Yeah,
like
we tried
Howard?
to imprison two of them, but one of them.
And does he shake his head yes or
He
no?
said, he shakes his head yes. It's just one guy.
It's just some one lame dude in there.
No, I'm gonna tell him straight up.
All right, what do you guys?
We imprisoned a guy in there.
Oh, we
He's
did.
staying in there.
Oh,
Okay.
It's still pretty fucking epic.
It's
Alright.
okay. He deserves to be scared. He was trying to sell people into slavery.
oh, nice. All right, so we really razzed
Better than being fed to a nothing.
Yes.
to his specter.
That was he probably pissed himself.
Yes, we razzed him.
All right.
All right, let's see what's
So, Japaco, did you want to go forward, or you stay here?
Yeah,
Yes.
Go ahead.
Let's all move together. Yep. Slowly.
What's your passive perception, by the way?
11.
All right. I can't see anymore, so someone with night vision go ahead of me.
Oh my God! I light a torch.
All right, you light a torch.
I give it to
Where are you?
Renee.
Can you click on your character? I think you're all stepping on each other.
I'm really small. I can fit between someone's legs.
Giggity.
You can't though. It has to be 2 sizes bigger.
Fuck you.
All right, so you're gonna emit light for 20 feet and low light for an additional 20 feet.
All right.
Okay, so I checked the door. Yeah, it's locked.
It is.
How about we send
What's your
the
passive
specter?
perception?
Where do I see that?
It's at the bottom of your
If you
skills.
watch
It's
the
independent of
fucking
your
video.
skill.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. 13.
Can we send Hector the specter in there?
Yeah, can we send him under the door crack?
Hector can move through surfaces.
Solid objects.
Yep. You want to send him through? You can.
All right, I'm gonna send him through.
Does he leave slime?
Just right in.
So only Hector the Spectre sees this. So what you can see, I can't give you the description because the metagame is going to be too hard to not hear. So he comes back.
Okay.
Do you want to ask him questions? He can give you yes or no
Yeah.
questions.
Is the room empty, or are there people in the room? Did it look to be booby trapped? That's fair. Should we go in there? Would it be safe to go? Does it seem to be safe if we go in
It's safe for ghosts.
there? Y'all saw his
wait,
non-committal
wait,
answers,
wait.
right?
Yes.
Is it bigger than the sarcophagi room? Is it?
Was there another door in that room?
Oh.
It's the final boss.
It's
room.
like a dead end.
Or a trap.
Or a trap.
This is where the other reference came out
Oh, was it?
No.
No.
of. When we were in the
No, they came out of 5. They came. So the other ruffians came out of this area,
Yeah.
Oh,
This shit. Are we
Yeah.
going
and
around?
then the other ruffians came out of this area. You guys have never opened this door.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
first time you're in this area.
So let's.
And this door
open
that
the
you're
door.
trying to, that Hector had gone through, is a locked door.
Oh,
But he
it's
said that
locked.
there's no one in there, so
That shit had been possible, yeah. There's no
You
one
want
in
to
there.
bust it? You're not going to use your thieves tools?
I don't waste an empty friggin' room.
Okay.
Oh god.
Wait,
I mean, that's fair.
but
Give
the
me,
boys-
who's busting it down?
Or
I mean, you
I,
got the
I,
strength.
I guess I am.
yeah.
But then I asked him like, is the voice coming from this area though?
No, the voice is coming from the
Where's
prison
that
cell.
guy
That was
himself?
that.
Oh, okay.
I
okay.
believe in this.
Okay, so I'll.
When the Hector the Spectre walked in, and your prisoner saw a fucking Spectre walk in and pissed himself, yeah, that's probably from him.
Okay. All right. So I'll.
So are you gonna axe it?
Yeah.
Give me a strength check. Unfortunately, you full on like, this door's mine, bitch. Yeah. And your axe gets stuck a little bit,
All right.
but you're able to remove your axe.
So I'll do it again.
Do it again.
You can try again one more time.
One more time.
What?
So the way strength checks works is it's supposed to be like, I'm going to fucking break this shit down.
Mm-hmm.
Strength check determines whether or not you're able to break that down.
Mm.
Right? But I'll give you one more try. I'll give you one more try.
Oh.
So you're like,
It's
you're
impenetrable.
fine! And you miss the door completely. And sparks fly as you hit the stone floor. It makes tight space.
I look back and like, anyone else want to
I
go?
will try. I'm going to go up to the door and I'm going to try to crash it down.
You hit the wall to the north. Actually, you know what? Give me a d6 roll. 1, 2, 3 bad, 4, 5, 6 good. Okay. You hit the wall to the north, and you don't even know. You're not even sure what's going on now. It's a very crowded area, and you're like, I think.
No, I just bashed my head against the door. And I said,
No, you don't even see the door, right? Like you just came in like, I got this motherfucker.
Watch out. Runs into the wall. Like, dude, the door's over here.
oh, in that case, I can try again, right?
No, you're knocked out. You're prone and unconscious now. Japaco, you want to do anything, or you?
Give it a shot. Give it a good kick. Is that a strength one?
Strength, if you want to kick it.
Ow.
So you kick it. Roll a d6.
Oh.
With Three
This
Stooges
fucking
instead.
door.
Scriven's going to walk up to it and punch it for a clear across.
Okay. You kick it, and it kind of like hurt your calf a little bit, but you're fine. Anything you want to do to the store?
Do you have knock
I'm gonna
as a
be-
spell?
What?
Look up your spells and look for knock.
I do not have this. I don't. But what I do have is a foot, and so I'm gonna go. Is it just strength?
Wait.
Strength check.
Can I interject and say, hey, can you send Hector further into the room, or is
So he can just. I mean, if we're not in initiative, he can just go. But
Yeah.
so I could just tell him to go.
He goes in.
He goes. Well, where?
beyond
He goes
the
in
walls?
through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you go on
So I tell him,
beyond the walls
yeah, but
inside of the door?
I mean, he can go through any
Yeah.
objects, but where is he
Is
going?
there a distance? He can't just like walk through 40 feet of walls.
It says that he can go through solid objects as if rough terrain.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that really?
Yeah, but if he ends a turn in a solid object, he takes damage.
So he's not ending a turn. So he goes
Yeah, so
through.
he can go
Okay,
through.
so you're gonna send him through even
Yeah.
further.
Yeah, and
Right.
then tell him to come back after he goes through like the next wall or
You
the
s-
next.
So as he's gone,
Yeah.
he goes through. Excuse me. He goes through the door, and some time passes, and you're all like looking at this door. How is this lock door gonna defeat us. And all of a sudden, you see this glow, this like greenish, bluish glow coming from below. And he comes out and he just stares at you. He's exactly where he is in the map right now. He came out of the door. And also you heard, oh my God, he's back! No! And then he comes out from the door that was already closed from the prison.
Oh, he comes out that door?
Yeah.
Oh, so there it connects
Oh,
somehow.
okay.
And then he looks at you like,
Well, no, because we had him go through the next wall, which was just that.
Exactly.
So it's just a room. So, like, what do we want to do?
Okay, so
You went in a
let's
circle.
go back.
Sorry for being cheap. I would burn one of my kids.
they only go away if you fail.
Oh, okay. Let me use one.
I'll just
Do you want to try to kick that
Or
door?
a sleight of hand.
I'm going to try to kick that door with a -1 strength.
You're able to get unlock the door.
I go inside.
All right. Who has night vision?
Hey,
All right.
Well, Chapaco's right by the door.
Yep.
Keep back, Rick.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I'm
there you go.
disoriented.
All right. Chapaco.
Do I notice anything dangerous?
Yeah. Racks of weapons line the walls of this chamber, including spears, swords, crossbows, and bolts.
Something armory.
A dozen dirty red cloaks hang from hooks by the door.
Ooh.
It's a laundry.
Yeah.
Dude, uniform.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's go. We got camouflage.
Oh, we're gonna do this with the Star Wars weird. Stormtroopers.
Yes.
This is not the first time you guys saw red cloaks hanging. Oh,
Yeah.
This is the first time we're taking advantage of it.
Okay. All right. So, what do you guys want to do? There's enough here for the weapons. There's probably 10 of each of any simple weapon that you can think of
Mhm.
in this storeroom, in this armory.
So let's all get a cloak.
Yep.
And all of us grab a weapon each.
So, all right, tell me, let's do this one by one. We'll start with the top of the list. I have Chapaco listed first. What weapon do you grab, if any?
What are the options?
Any simple weapon. So, player's handbook. All right, I got club, dagger, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, sickle, spear, light crossbow, dart, sharp bow, or sling.
I'm gonna take the crossbow.
Light crossbow.
Yeah,
So, that's not a hand crossbow, right?
That is a light two-handed crossbow.
Can I see the list?
Yeah.
Oh,
So, light crossbow.
oh no.
Each of those crossbows.
And you're going to get bolts as well. We don't track ammunition for first timers. So, maybe in the next campaign we will, but. All right, Brittany, you're up.
It's like
So, you're looking for things that say strength.
Yeah.
I think your great axe outmatches everything on that list.
Yes.
Yeah.
He easily does.
Yeah.
But look for maybe thrown weapons. You're very axe-like. You like axes, apparently, because you have hand axes and great axes.
Right, but I have a hand axe already. So
You can get more because they're thrown.
Yes.
Great axes are thrown. If you watch the
Oh.
video, I made,
to be honest, I thought Bob
He
made
fell
his
asleep.
own. No. I thought Bob made his own video and he watched his own video.
What? How does it even begin to make sense?
I don't know.
I'm that nerdy. And when Joy's working and I'm home alone, I'm like, I'm gonna make a video about Amy that she's not gonna watch. It did have one view, and I think it might have been me.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. It's only 13 minutes long.
All right, I'll take the hand axe.
Okay, so you get one more hand axe.
Mhm.
Now you have 3 hand axes and a great axe.
Okay, got it.
All right, who's next? We got Rick. Yeah, Rick. Rick. Yep.
I'm going to take 2 crossbows and put them in my bag.
You're gonna take 2 crossbows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
25 gold apiece.
Give me a intelligence check.
Who wants
Fucking
another beer?
DC 20 for metagaming. You don't know how much they're worth. I saw it. You have no idea how much they're worth, metagamer.
Damn.
You get one.
Okay.
You get one.
Fucking metagaming.
His DC was a 20.
Yeah, because he's metagaming. He's like, I know how much they're worth. I googled that shit.
I need to start shutting them
Oh,
off.
we need all the money we can get.
No,
Goddamn.
I get it, but don't metagame. Scriven, is there anything in there that you want?
I'm gonna take a javelin.
You want a javelin?
I'm gonna take a javelin, and then I'm gonna ask Hector if he would like anything.
You would want to take a few javelins.
I'll take a
because-
couple.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a resource, right?
Yeah.
So javelin.
Yeah, I'll take whatever.
What do you call things? What do you
What the fuck? There's like 40 javelins in there. How many do you want?
Take. I don't know how
You
many.
put
I
You
can-
gotta carry
I
them.
can carry. I'll say like 5,
Oh,
and I'll. You know what? I'll take 5, and then I'll have Hector carry 5.
I'm gonna give you 5. Hector can't carry them. Okay, so is that everyone? Everyone got a chance to raid the armory?
There's no
Alright,
armor,
so-
armor of any kind. Just the clothes.
No, it's just weapons. Yep. All right, so it is 10:13, and I know you guys are looking to end this. So what we've done today was a lot of investigation and didn't even kill anything. Oh wait, no, you murdered a lot of shit, right?
Yep.
Got that one guy.
And created Hector the Spectre, which will last until dawn of the next day. I'm saying this mainly for the recording, so you remember this.
Yes.
So is there anything you guys want to do at this point in time? Actually, hold on. You gave me a passive perception. I can't remember what it was. I want to see what that was. 13? 12 is what you needed. You notice a something about the wall to the left of Brick is different. You can't place it without an investigation.
That's also
Okay.
cool.
Yep. You notice a secret door to the left. And that's where we'll end the session. So it is 10:16. I know it's getting late. I'm good to play till midnight. But I know you had a burger or something, so you're done.
Burger.
10:30.
I mean, well, there's not a lot to happen in the next
Right, yeah.
15 minutes, right? So we'll go ahead. We'll end the session tonight. I really hope you can join some remote sessions.
Yeah.
Because this, when you have your own computer and you have multiple, do you have multiple monitors? Of course you do. Because who doesn't?
Yeah.
After you go to multiple monitors, who goes back? It is just as fun, hopefully, remotely as it is in person, right? I know we didn't have the battle map, but what this does do is provide some, we'll say efficiency. Because I don't have to say what you saw or what you saw. You can just look at your screen and see what you see.
Yeah, I like this better.
Do you find this more immersive than
Yeah.
the battle map?
Yeah.
Because I can go back to battle
No.
map. Like I know because I know Bob, you like from back in the
I'm
day.
enjoying this.
There's
I'm not
battle
saying
maps.
it's bad.
There's right.
It's definitely a different experience.